Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Nets delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
First game of the finals is against OKC. Let's go. Shea, the free throw merchant. Let's see if we can get a bucket here to get going. Run our favorite play. And I should have popped that 3 right there. I had the space to do so. But you know I got to start the game off with a lob. Oh, okay. So they're helping on that. But I get the steal. And I'll start it off with a 3 because 3 is better than 2. Can't believe OKC was able to take down Luka and the Mavs. And Shea get a nice little side step, but he misses the midi. See, I know we got to push the break and capitalize all this. I kind of stun him a little bit. I need to be able to drop him. I rock him again, and I should have took that layup, but that's a tough defender down there in Chet, but I will catch a body of him. I promise that. And it's pick and roll time. Hit my boy Claxton for the easy dunk. In the regular season, I think OKC beat us twice, if I'm not mistaken. Look at Ben getting the block there, playing great defense. So I know we got to capitalize off that, and nobody's running. Okay, that's cool. Ben, I know you ain't going to shoot that. Shea falls for the pump fake, and I'm going to go up for the windmill slam. It's only 9-9, but OKC is actually sticking up to show us like they made it here to the finals for a reason against the Mavs. And the pick and roll is going to work for my boy Watford to go up there and go slam that home. That's just too easy. Shea can't do nothing about that. Dort's finna force that, yep. So let me get this rebound. Excuse me, Watford. I got to go. I'm moving too quick for everybody. I should have took that baseline right there, but J-Dub was back down there helping. But don't worry about it. That paint's wide open for me now as I get the windmill to go too. We got to start picking this lead up because if we keep going back and forth like this, then OKC has a chance to steal game 1 here at home. Or probably even game 2 if we play like this. So let's see if we can make something shake here. Me and my boy Ben 10, y'all know what time it is. Shea goes under, so I'm going up top for 3. That boy Ben 10 got take over. You love to see it. Try to get him going with this pick and roll. That doesn't work. But Joe falls from the funk fake. And I'm finna, ooh! I needed to finish that dunk, bro. That would have been a crazy thumbnail if I did that on Shea. But Dort misses the fast break layup. Now he's cold. And I'm going to feed the hot hand here on my boy Ben. Run this pick and roll. Let's get it popping. Because I can't do nothing with J-Dub. He's a great defender. But he can't guard this pick and roll. And did that go off the glass? I think I heard it hit off the glass. Yup. Off the glass with the left hand scoop hook. I get sub back in and we got a crazy lead now. So this game might be over with here. And it's only the start of the second quarter. But CT didn't want to do nothing with it. So I'm going to try to do something with it. Caruso is reaching like crazy. So we got to teach him a lesson. But CT takes the midi, gets it to go. I don't know what my team did when I was on the bench, but they need to do it every single game that I go to the bench because this is a crazy lead I didn't think we would have. But that paint's wide open. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to end people's career out here, bro. First Shea, now Caruso. If I would have made that, it would have been crazy. But y'all know the rule at the free throw line. If you ain't breathing, you ain't green. Getting the second one to go as well. OKC is not trying to let us get the 20 points. Oh my God, where's Joe? Going as I get the windmill over Chet. Oh yeah, good way to box down and grab that rebound class. So let's push this break now. And nobody wants to run. Okay, cool. Watford, get out my way before your man steals the ball from me. And let me reward my boy Claxton. 15-point lead and I got my takeover. I want to go crazy, but I see that Ben 10 got a mismatch with Joe. Now it's a horrible screen, so come back and set it again, please. Thank you. Now go up and go get that, my friend. 60-point lead with a little under 3 minutes here in the game left. Oh my God, what you doing, Shea? That boy is stunned. So let me throw it up to my boy Ben 10 to throw it down over J-Dub. Oh my God. We are catching bodies in the finals. Apparently, I don't want to catch a body in the first half, so I'm going to just let Ben and Claxton do their thing with that. I'm going to be a shooter. Call me Shooter McGavins. I'm wide open for the 3-ball getting it to fall. Still a minute here left in the second quarter. I could possibly get 3 more assists before halftime. And here goes one right here off the pick and roll.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. They've made it this far, Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Nice lead here starting the second half. Hopefully we can keep this momentum going. Running my favorite play here to see if I can get something. Shea falls for the pump fake, and I throw it over the top on Dort's head. You better move. Ben with the Hail Mary. It's kind of ugly pass, but we still get it to go. And I see my boy Nicholas Claxton got a mismatch down there with Shea. I'm going to let him do his thing on the fade. This is a battle between me and Shea, honestly, this whole game. Because guarding him is such a tough task. Like, he's trying to match me bucket for bucket. It's like he don't even care about winning. But he forgets to guard me, and I go coast to coast for the easy dunk. 18-point lead, but I want to run it back up to 20, maybe 21 if we can get something. But the lob's wide open for my boy Ben 10, the dunk bro, as he throws it down. Y'all want a double team? I'm going to throw it up every single time. Chet, you're too late to help, buddy. Definitely don't see a triple-double happening here because with Chet, Claxton, and Ben all in the game, it's hard to grab rebounds. But the pick and roll work, and that paint's wide open for me to throw it up top. I honestly don't see how we could lose this game. Only way if we just stop scoring. And I play great defense on Shea. It's tough guarding Shea when he's driving to the basket because he just makes every single layup. But Watford's left wide open. He shoots it for 3, and he gets it to go. I'm not going to lie. Shea might be the toughest matchup I had to guard so far this whole playoffs. Like, he just gets everything. But I'm standing my ground. And Claxton got my back there with the block. So you know we got to push the break here. And nobody wants to run for real. Watford set that screen for me. That paint's wide open again for me to throw it down. Shea got 29 while I got 33. He's really just trying to match me bucket for bucket. This is pretty much a one-on-one game to him. And he gets hit with the big body screen by Wilson, and he gets the lob to go. This is such a dominant performance that we're putting on here at home. And I'm coming to help from the weak side, getting the block. J-Dub, what you doing, my boy? You better look out, because I'm everywhere. I'm not playing no games. I want this ring. Give me the ISO with Chet. Chet, you're too slow as I dunk on Shea. Oh, my God. Look at him getting up. He's getting up slow. I think that poster on Shea was a sequence letting OKC know I'm willing to do anything to get this ring. And I get the steal on J-Dub. I don't know what he think he doing. Let me throw it up to Ben off the glass. Oh, my God. We are showing out here in game 1 with a blowout win that's finna happen right now. I get sub back in, so coach really must want me to put the nail in the coffin, like 17 of them, because this is already a blowout win as it is. Set this pick for my boy Wilson. J-Dub's gonna help and leave me wide open for 3, getting it to fall. Oh Oh my God, this is such a dominant performance by us. We don't care about that Dort 3, man. Up by 27, 40 points, 5 rebounds, 15 assists. This is such a dominant performance we put on here in game 1 against OKC. Hopefully we can carry it on to game 2. And look at my boy Wilson popping the 3, getting it back to 30. They should have just sat Shea out for the rest of the game so he could rest for game 2, because it's over with as the paint's wide open for me to dunk it home. Still got time to let me have some more fun. And look at J-Dub trying to be fancy with the 360 layup, getting it to miss. That's not in your bag, sir. And Shea forgot about me, and I get the poster on Dort. And that's going to be the ball game here in game 1, people, as we take a dominating 32-point win against Shea, the free throw merchant, and the OKC Thunder, man. But if y'all like the video, make sure y'all like the video, subbed up if you haven't. Trying to reach 100 subs before the end of June. And I'll see y'all in the next video. I love y'all. Peace.
Alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.